I was doing some thinking about the whole, Dee Dee, Rod, Gypsy Rose. I really, and I'm not saying that I agree with what Dee Dee did. Not at all. But you don't hear as much about Rod. I mean, he did, you have to point a finger at him as well. Because, think about it. Dee Dee was she found herself being a single mom. Because the man that she had got pregnant by and she married was going off, cheating on her, sleeping with anybody that would open up their legs, because he's got another child that is 6 months either younger or older than Gypsy. And he gave up rights for her. So he gave the rights up to, I think, the stepfather. But if you look at it and you put yourself in Dee Dee's situation, she was a single mom. That's essentially what happened with her. And if any of you have ever been a single mom, you would know how hard it is. I mean, I was a single mom for a little while. Now, my child is over the age of 18 now, thank goodness. That was hard. But being a single mom is really hard. You are mom and dad to that child. And whatever needs that they need, you're the one that has to come up with it. And think about it, because Gypsy was a sick child. I mean, she did not have all the stuff that her mom said. I mean, and also she malingered a lot. So it could not have been that easy for her mom being a single mom. And I'm not saying that what she did was right either. I'm not saying that. But especially you mamas out there, when it comes to our children, we're going to do whatever it takes to take care of our child. I mean, I know I would work 2 or 3 jobs to try to take care of my child. So when when she was there in Louisiana, and before that even, that she had to be doing some of that stuff there. Yes, in the beginning, it might have been because she was trying to get Rod back. But, old Krusty Christie had her paws in him. She wasn't going to let that go. But she had to be doing it then. And look at all of her family there. Why did no one say anything? And another thing is, why did Dee Dee feel like she had no one that she could talk to, or had no one that would help her? That makes you wonder too. But once that hurricane hit, soon as Katrina came, and she evacuated, and I guess she found her opportunity. Because I heard this somewhere. I think it was on Fancy's channel. But from what I understood, I'm going to try to find it and put it in here. But I know I heard this somewhere. But they were saying that Gypsy was the one that came up with that idea about shaving her head, and that the first time that she shaved her head like that, that picture, that now infamous picture of her sitting in the sink, I heard somewhere where that was actually taken during the Katrina thing, whenever whenever they were in the evacuation. I'm going to try to see if I can find where I heard that, but I think I heard that from Fancy. So, what if all of that was Gypsy coming up with shaving her head? Because what I remember hearing, it was Gypsy's idea to do that. That way they could hurry up and get over there. That Gypsy went to that doctor and said something about, hey, I need to get to my cancer treatment or something. I'm going to find that.
Because you didn't start shaving it off until you were 14, 15 years old in the Superdome and tried to convince people you had cancer so you could get a free flight to Missouri and free shit again.
So what do you guys think? I mean, I'm not trying to white knight Dee Dee at all, but I don't think that she did all of this to abuse Gypsy. I think that she really did love her daughter, and I think that she would do anything that she could to make her happy and for her to have a really good childhood. And I just think it's really sad that Gypsy doesn't have anything nice to say about her mother at all. I mean, do you think that she really thinks deep down inside she really did or does hate her? I mean, what do you think? I just think it's really sad. And it just makes me wonder how long is all of this going to be going for Gypsy? How long is she going to be making all of this money and have these stands until people finally open up their eyes and see that she's lying and that she doesn't need to profit off of what happened to her mother? And you know, before she got out, I was for Gypsy. I was excited for her to get out. I felt sorry for her. I felt like she had a bad, life. I felt like she was abused until she got out and started showing us who she really was. And the sad thing about it is if she would have just gotten out, maybe wrote one book, done a couple of interviews, all of this stuff would not have come out, and I think people would have probably still been behind her. But she's letting all of us know who she is, and she's letting us all know what kind of person that she really is. All right, that's all I have for now. But guys, do me a favor, please subscribe, please. I'm going to do a few reviews this week and see how you guys like that. But thank you so much for watching, and please help me grow the channel and subscribe. And also tell me what you think down there and press the like button. Thank you. Talk to you soon.